spicy, delightful tamarind ball. An amazing childhood memory here from Jenny's Walk. Come on into my kitchen, my dear foodies, and let's see how to make some lovely tamarind ball with sweet tamarind. Come on in. Let's get cooking. So foodies, to make that lovely tamarind ball, here we have a sweet tamarind, and this is a sour tamarind, and this is also a sour tamarind. So the sour one is good like to make your curry fish and so. But what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be taking the sweet tamarind and we're going to make some lovely tamarind bowl. So let's get into the kitchen now, make some tamarind bowl. Okay, foodies, so you saw that lovely tamarind that we bought and I show you the different types. So I give my tamarind a good wash because we don't know where it came from and let it dry a little bit. So to make this tamarind bowl here, I have some brown sugar and I think I have some white sugar in the bottom also. This one is a mixture of brown and white sugar. This is what we're going to be using to roll our tamarind bowl. I want to put a little heat into my tamarind bowl and a little salt to balance off those sugars. What I like to do also is add a little maple syrup. You don't have to. Some people add molasses or whatever syrup. I like this. This is my additional ingredient to make a lovely tamarind bowl here. As a kid, I remember I used to be running home from school or in the morning time before I start school. We used to stop and, Tanti, can I have a tamarind bowl, please? They were all big, different sizes, small, all size. So little childhood memory there for you, all of you who remember tamarind bowl from Badi Parlor. There you go. So you're going to give it a little crack. It's very easy, simple. You do not want to get too much of the little shells in there because it will not be a pleasant bite to your teeth when you eat in your tamarind bowl. Pull the strings out so that little fibrous part comes out. And this is what you're exposed to the tamarind. And now you're just going to break them off. You know exactly. It's going to break for itself to each seed. So that's the pulp on the seed and everything is there. I am leaving the seed. So let me finish up. So there you go, foodies. All of my tamarind is all done. And I give them a little twist just like so. And you get them off. This looks delightful. No gloves on. All the love I'm going to be putting into this from my fingers. So in goes a little bit of kosher salt to balance off the sugars we'll be using. And as I say, this tamarind is very, very sweet if you could get your hands on this type of tamarind. So in here now, this one, I have my sugar. So I do not know how many sugar we're going to be using. You see, I told you I had some white sugar in there too. There you go. Put that in just like so. And this is my chili powder. I'm going to go a little bit of beautiful fruit here, you know, that you just don't put too much ingredients, just a few ingredients into this and make a lovely snack. I usually will sit down and eat this tamarind bowl just like so. Now here in the US, my dear foodies, this is how you will get some tamarind bowls. Just like this in the bag or in a little container. How many of you in Queens? Where's all my Queens? Brooklyn? Where's all my followers from there? And from Florida, in those Caribbean market, this is how we're going to find them loose, just like so, in a nice little container. So now you could do that, but I want to make tamarind bowl, Trini style tamarind bowl. So we're just going to give it a good little mash, let it get a little mushy. And this is where I want to add some of my, here we go, some of my maple syrup. There you go. You don't have to, as I say, but this is what I like. Just a little bit, just like so, a little touch. There you go. And we're going to bring it in together. All the pulp is coming into it. You don't really need to add too much sugar again into this. So this is how it will look. You see that? That little maple syrup just get into it. So now let me taste. I'm going to use this spoon. Let me taste. Maybe I should just take a whole one, right? Let me put it in there so I don't be touching. Wow. Foodies, beanbag time. How many of you remember beanbag time? I want to add a little more of that pepper. There you go. This looks marvelous. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take how much ever you want, whatever size you like. And I'm going to roll and roll and roll. And this is where I have my sugar. Ooh, sticking to the counter already. And now you just roll in your tamarind bowl, just like so, into the sugar. There you go. And now we're going to put it into our plate, our container. Get this little shell out of there. One little tamarind bowl. Look at that. That's a perfect size. My grandkids will come over later and they're going to indulge in it. But we have to be careful with the seed, my dear foodies. Be careful your kids with the seed. Let them know that pulp is in there and that seed is in there. So please be careful. We don't want to take anyone to the emergency room. Lovely tamarind ball here from Jenny's Walk. Don't forget to like and share this lovely recipe with your friends and family. Easy, do it. You're just going to roll everybody together. And if you could get that sweet tamarind, that will be even better. There you go. Look at that. Let me show that to you close up. Just roll it in just like so. And you get a lovely tamarind ball. So let me finish up. So foodies, this is the loose one for all my foodies. You're going to think Jenny is out of her mind. And you will get them loose like this. So this is what I used to enjoy buying here when I came to the US and I missed my tamarind ball. It was loose like this. And here we have those little balls. Is this the same as queso ball, my dear foodies? Of you oh no, I remember something named queso ball, but I can't remember what it is. I do not know if it was the same tamarind ball. So let me do a lovely display now. Jenny childhood memory here. And this was also a highly requested video for my foodies who wanted to see how to make tamarind ball. Simple and easy, few ingredients, put it together. So let's do a little plating now. Okay, foodies, so our lovely individual seed here, tamarind ball, and here's our tamarind ball where we would go and buy in the shop. Tanti, can I have a tamarind ball, please? There you go. I think it was like a quarter. And we used to also get this tamarind ball rolled up. You all remember it like this in the sweetie paper. Just like so, and a nice little flick like that, and we can make this now for our grandkids. All my foodies who wish to carry on the culture and who remember this. Lovely tamarind ball here from Jenny's Walk. This was my childhood memory. Let me know how many of you. Leave me a comment below. How many of you remember this? There you go. Either the brown paper or this lovely paper, and you had it here like a sweetie. Here you go, our lovely tamarind ball to enjoy, where you will get it individual. She will have it in a big container. Just take one out and sell it to you like this. And this is the one that I happened to meet over here in the US when I came. I used to get it in a nice little seal container, just like so. Some of them was a little smaller than this, but here you go, lovely tamarind ball. So don't forget to like and share this lovely recipe with your friends and family. Join in. It was a highly requested recipe that I had on my bucket list that I had to do. So I finally get to this lovely sweet tamarind, and I made it for you. There you go. That's sweet tamarind. So from my kitchen to your kitchen, down memory lane from Jenny's Walk. Happy cooking!